Hello dreamers, I am Dr. Vyshnavi, your ENT faculty at the PrepLadder platform. At the outset, let me first congratulate all my dear students for having performed extremely well in their FMGE examinations that was conducted in Jan 2023. But having said that, I'm sure some of you couldn't make it and were unfortunate. Now that means we're just 4 months away from our next examination of FMGE 2023, which is going to happen in June. So at the end of this session, you shall be able to understand what are the subjects that you should focus for your examination for the upcoming June 2023. So do like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. So let's begin our session here. As you all know, the pre and paraclinical subjects makes the foundation of your entire medicine. Without your pre and paraclinical subjects, it's almost impossible to understand medicine, surgery or any other clinical subjects because they are something that will make your basics strong. And so is the weightage of these subjects in your examination. If you see Anat, Physio and Biochemistry, the first year subjects, you could expect at least a 15 to 17 questions coming from these subjects in your examination. So it is vital that you study them not just for the sake of examination but to understand your clinical subjects as well. So if we take a total of the first 3 year subjects, you could expect at least 45 to 50 marks coming from Anat, Physio and Bio. If we take the next second year subjects, patho, micro, pharma and forensic medicine, we can expect about again a 13 to 15 number of questions coming from each subject. So you can account this whole overall the second year subjects to get you around 50 marks each. Although forensic medicine has been included in the third year now. But yes, you can expect 10 marks from forensic medicine and about 13 to 15 marks from patho, pharma and micro each. So overall, if you see, the first and second year subjects will make your foundation strong, but they are going to yield you 1/3 of your total marks, which means you're going to have a charge of 100 marks with you if you are able to conquer these subjects. We will come back to the third year subjects in a while, but let us understand the distribution of medicine and allied subjects and surgery and the allied subjects. Now, medicine, general medicine per se is a very vast subject and it can account for about 30 to 35 questions alone from medicine. Along with that, we can have 5 marks each coming from psychiatry, from dermatology and from radiotherapy. So 5 marks each on an average, sometimes a little bit more and sometimes a little bit less. So you can expect with medicine and allied subjects to get about 45 to 50 marks. So it's vital that you will also study these subjects. Surgery and allied subjects would again account for 50 marks, where we can have about 35 questions coming from general surgery and about 5 marks each coming from anesthesia, orthopedics and radio diagnosis. So 100 marks, your second whole big chunk is coming from medicine, surgery and the allied subjects. So that is your second part. Now let's understand about what the rest of the 100 marks will come from. Obstetrics and gynec, where you can get 30 marks. ENT, where you can get 15 to 17 marks. Ophthalmology, again 15 to 17 marks. And from community medicine, where you can get about 30 marks. So if you see, the volume or the books that you will have to study for these subjects is not as much as you have for medicine and surgery. So 100 marks of these subjects plus 100 marks of pre and paraclinical subjects would secure you 200 marks for sure, and which would assure you basic bare minimum of 150 marks, which is your passing level in your examination. So whatever makes you feel that these subjects I can conquer or I'm very good at, or during my UG days I've studied these subjects well, focus on those subjects, focus on those areas, have a plan, make a plan. So you need to decide on your approach right now, because once you decide your approach, you're going to make a plan. You're going to make a schedule of how am I going to target these subjects, how many days I'm going to use for studying these subjects, and how many days I'm going to cover all these subjects for. And then you will make a revision schedule where you will again focus on those subjects which you have made made sure that you have studied very, very well. So studying only one time is definitely not going to be sufficient. Doing a revision is very important. Targeting what subject you want to conquer is the first step, and hence this video is in front of you. I hope and I'm confident that by this end of the video, now you're very sure of what subjects you want to target, how you want to target, and what steps you will take ahead. Here at PrepLadder, we will come up with more and more videos each time helping you understand. So do follow us, do like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel to get regular updates. I'll see you all again. Until then, take care and bye-bye.
Subscribe and press the bell icon so you never miss an update from PrepLadder.